Hello and welcome to Corporate Finance. My name is Dr. Francis Millerani. I'm going to be your instructor for this 6-week course. So in this video, I'm going to give you an overview of how the course is set up, talk briefly about the syllabus, and get you started in the week 1 materials. So one thing I want to emphasize is that my main role in this course is to be here to assist you. So at any time, if you have questions about the course, specific items in the materials, please reach out to me. If you email me, I'll try to respond to you within 12 hours or sooner. But again, my main role here is to support your learning efforts. And so do not hesitate to reach out to me throughout the semester with any questions you have. Okay, so our course, as I'm sure all of your Canvas courses, are set up in modules. So we have weekly modules. Actually, the first module is a little bit longer because we start on a Wednesday, June 26th. So I actually get 10 days in the first module, but the others are 7-day weekly modules. But I try to have a consistent approach every week, which is I have an instructor perspective folder. So if you click on this, you'll see my perspective on what is to be covered this particular week. And then I post and this is right from the course materials, the slide decks for the chapters we're covering. Then I ask you to work on some case studies / discussion. So this is to show that you have reviewed the materials, understand it, and so usually I'll do one per chapter. Usually, sometimes I'll consolidate things, depends on materials. And then every week there's a graded assignment. Now, the thing about the graded assignments is you can do them multiple times. So you should get full points for the graded assignments. The goal in all of the weekly assignments is for you to review the materials, make sure that you understand them, can demonstrate that through responding to case studies and responding to the objective questions that are posted. And everybody should get full credit for each of these items every week. So again, the weekly or module setup is perspective, slide deck, case studies, graded assignments. Okay, so we do that every week. And then in week 3, and then in week 7, we have exams. Week 3 is the midterm. Week 7 is the final exam. Okay, so it should be consistent week to week. Should be straightforward. And again, questions, please reach out to me. I'm happy to respond to any questions you have about the course materials. So next, I want to show you the syllabus. So there's a folder in Canvas called syllabus. If you click on that and click on or download the syllabus, this is what you'll pull up. So some things to note here. Here's my email address, and I will respond to your emails. I'm also happy to meet with you on Zoom or talk to you on the phone if that's a preference. So let me just go through the schedule of what we're planning this semester. So there's a lot of standard things in this in the syllabus. You can read through those on your own. What I want to get to, the things that probably are most germane to this course. First of all, the grading process. So the weekly participation in those case studies / discussion boards, that's 20%. The weekly graded assignments is 30%. So that's 50% of your grade. You should, if you do the work here, you'll get full credit for half the course. And then there's a midterm and a final. Now, the midterm and the final the midterm will cover the first 3 weeks, and the final will cover the weeks 4 through 6. There shouldn't be any surprises on the midterm or the final. I'll probably reuse some of the questions from the graded assignments. So really, if you do the work throughout the semester, your grade should take care of itself. So my hope is that you can focus on getting something meaningful out of this course in terms of learning and applying those skills down the road. So here's the basic schedule of the course. So you can see that I break it up into weekly modules. Starts on Wednesday, June 26th. That's module 1. We're going to cover, during this 10-day period, we're going to cover the first 3 chapters. It's this basic overview about the financial markets, financial statements, etc. Week 2, we're going to focus on chapter 5, which is about the time value of money and the term structure of interest rate and bonds and so forth. So you can read through this, but basically you can see that how we're going to proceed through the semester. So there's a lot of material to cover in a 6-week course. So we're covering through chapter 16. We do omit a few chapters. I think we omit chapter 14 and chapter 4, I believe. So, but there's a lot to do. But as I said, if you keep up with it week to week, it should go well in terms of your grades. And the focus is that you can get something meaningful out of this course. Okay, so that's basically the introduction to the course. I will be communicating with you at least weekly, if not more frequently. And I look forward to your inputs and questions throughout the semester. Thank you so much. Bye now.